Hello learners, greetings from AISECT Learn. This is your friend and host Mayank Batra for the entire digital marketing program, and today we'll be covering the main topic, that is social media management, in which I'm going to tell you a lot of amazing things about Canva and how to download free content, licensed content online. Remember that we all use Google, but today I'm going to tell you how, what, where, how to download the content, what to download, from where to download, licensed content, free of cost, and amazing things like that. So let's get started. So guys, as you all know, this is one amazing tool, Canva. I personally love it. I've been using it for like more than 4 years now, and it keeps on upgrading its own features and amazing things keep coming on this tool. So yeah, the first thing you need to do is either continue with Google, Facebook, or any of your email ID. So I am going to continue with my email ID that I already have multiple accounts, but this is one of them. And as you can see, there are a lot of things you can learn from it. You can learn how to prepare the courses. You can do some courses on designing from here. You can watch some tutorials. You can read the blogs. There is a lot of learning hidden here. The next thing that I would like to bring to your notice is once you have signed up, it's totally free of cost, number one. Number two, some things inside Canva are actually paid. So for an example, you might be using an image, or maybe using an audio clip or an icon or something that might be paid because of watermark stuff. Remove that, go to other platforms that I'm going to tell you about today, and just fetch it from there and use it. So how we are going to do it, I'm going to take a lot of things right now. I'm going to take you the one by one step of what kind of different features Canva provides us and what kind of different templates we have. I'm also going to show you some of my own designs, and I'm going to tell you how you can create batch content in like Jiffy. Okay, so as you can see just in front of you on this entire screen right now, I have a left column which says your projects, templates, shared with you, trash, anything you delete, and more tools. So as you can see, this crown stands for paid version, and it's asking me to get Canva Pro. If I go to Pro version, the pricings are something like for 3 users and 12 months, it's around 4,000 rupees. Then for 3 months, for 3 users, it's 1,500 bucks. And for 3 users for 1 month is 500 bucks or rupees, whatever you want to hear. And I prefer not to pay to any of the digital marketing tools. So far you might have realized that Mayank never gives you a paid tool. I'll maximum give you some freemium tools that can be used to some extent for free, just like Canva or any other tool. But yeah, most of the tools given by me are totally free to use or freemium. I don't recommend paid tools at all, but yeah, that's fine. If you need, if it is your requirement, if it is helping you in your business, in your consultations, in your client managing, then please go ahead. If your brand needs it, your business needs it, please go ahead and purchase the tools. It's nothing wrong in purchasing or investing in tools. It's very good. But to an extent, if you can leverage it for free, why not? Okay. So as you can see, the navigation menu of Canva says something like design spotlights. Like these are the main design features that people go for. Just have a glimpse. What do we have for office purpose? Presentations, whiteboards, graphs, PDF editor, letterheads, planners, resumes. We all need that, right? From resumes to letterheads, every business needs it. Every employee needs a resume. All the HRs and admin people need planners. We need presentations every now and then. Why not? Then we come to social media. We need post, stories, video ads. We need different platform has different post size. So we need all of them. I'm going to tell you one amazing hack when we start creating this as well. Then in videos and photos, we have photo book, photo editor, and video editor. So this is more of like an editor service. But yeah, let's move ahead. Marketing related stuff for any business. You can create your business cards. Yes, the visiting cards I'm talking about. You can create your brochures, your flyers, also known as posters, pamphlets, You can create your logo. This is like super amazing. I'm going to give you a walkthrough on majority of these things today, and you're going to have an amazing session. It's going to be a long session, but trust me, you're going to love it top to bottom. Okay. You can create menus for your restaurant, for your hotel, for your cafe. You can create posters, stickers. You can create yard signs, and we are going to like watch all of them one by one. And if you are like into custom printing business, then my dear friend, you can go for cards, calendars, invitations, labels, mugs, postcards, and even shirt printing. Oh wow, I mean, I'm so overwhelmed right now. Like Canva has given such an amazing thing. So this is like a glimpse. These are like spotlights. But what all other design templates or features Canva provide us? Let's explore them. For business, check it out. You can design your workflow for your teams, for your application, for your brand kit, for your content planner, for your design folders. In different industry has different templates, so you can just select the industry. For specialty teams, like you can create different templates and coordination. You can create case studies from here, like amazing. We all like being a digital marketer, being into marketing and sales industry. I just love case studies and white papers. Okay, so if I get a good case study from somewhere, I am going to love it like anything, and I'm going to download it and gulp the entire content, because that will give me the juice, the excerpt, the final result of how the campaign was performed, and what were the results, and how to do it properly for the next very time, and so on. So many things in it. So you can create case studies from here. This is like amazing tool. I love Canva. For teachers in school, you have different section for Canva. For students, you have different kind of features for Canva, and so on and so forth. We have already talked about plans and pricing, so I'm just gonna stick to free. I'm not going to click anywhere. By default, it's free until let's pay, right? If you want to learn, these are the various things where you can learn from. Okay, let's start with this. If you want to learn designing, if you want to learn how to design, you can just click on start the course and see Canva Pro for non-profits, print advertising, students, typography and layout. Just check out how many amazing things we have, right? For your mobile. So yes, Canva has a mobile application as well. Even I do have a mobile application. Let me show you. And I use it for very rare purpose, either to download it or just to edit minor things, because the entire creation, the beauty of creation or creativity can only be done by a laptop or desktop. Application allows me to edit a bit, like if I want to change the number or a font maybe sometime, or the color, and just download the file right away. It takes a bit of time, but yes, it does the job. So try to stick to PC or laptop or desktop for designing purpose, and if you're too good with iPads, but I would ask you to avoid smartphones for designing purpose, because they have their own limitations: screen size, click areas, buttons, zoom in, everything. It's really limited. Okay, so if you want to learn and grow more on Canva, this is the learn section. Now let's talk about the different designs. Let's go back to the home page and let's learn about the more different features. Once you're logged in, you can actually sign up as a student and create a team, and once you are a part of team, you will get a lot of things free from Canva, even the paid things as a free from Canva. Remember that. Okay, so you can just create a team, and let's start with the designs. Okay, if you want to create a team, just click on invite members, name the team and give their email addresses here, and that's it. All those people can be shared, your graphics, your imageries, in a single click when you are creating a graphic. You can even create videos, you can with sounds, edit them, whatever you want to do here on Canva. Not that kind of pro level video editing that we can do on Adobe Premiere or any other software like, Adobe Premiere and all, but yeah, overall you can create a wonderful, beautiful piece of content here on Canva. So today I'm going to make you go through a lot of designs, so fasten your seat belts and be ready for it. So the number one thing is this search bar. If you just click here and let's say you type Facebook, I'm going to show you everything, but just to start with Facebook. Now what does Facebook has for me? Facebook advertisement, Facebook app, and if I type like Facebook post, it's there. If I type Instagram, see, I'm into templates, and if I want to search any of my projects, I can actually go to your projects and find all my projects. But for now, let's stick to this. See, all Instagram posts and all, and there are like lakhs of suggested templates, paid and free combined. But what if I actually want to see what kind of different templates we have? I'll just go to design spotlight, business section, or I'll just click on this more button here, and voila, I have infographics, photo collages. We all have created at least one collage in our life to maybe wish a friend or get it printed for our room or something, right? Desktop wallpapers, that's crazy, right? Then graphs. I mean, how beautiful designs we have. We have book covers, and what else? I'm just going to go and explore more here. Infographics, photo collage, desktop wallpaper, graphs, book covers, mind map. You know, this is used especially for training purposes, leadership trainings, and office training purposes. We have magazine cover, Zoom virtual background, calendar, poster, landscape version, worksheet, report, planner. Let's do this. Let's open each one of them and try all of them at least once. What do you say? So if I just go to infographic, where is infographic published? On Pinterest and such websites. So I'm going to click on infographic, let it open. I'm going to show you all the different varieties and features and tools available right here in this. And then once we are done with this learning, we are going to switch to all the other templates one by one and explore them as well. So this first one is going to take a lot of time. So please make sure you are paying close attention. I'm going to pinpoint all the relevant things. Number one, you can go back to your home by clicking on this home button. This is file like just like any other menu. Everything that you do, for an example, if I click on it, it is auto saved. See, all changes saved immediately in a jiffy. If you want to resize this or something, you need pro access, but then there is a secret to it. If I go to infographic, the size says 800 by 2000 pixel, like 2000 pixel long, 800 pixel wide. But let's say I need 1000 pixel wide and 2000 pixel long. What should I do? Of course, do you see this custom size button on the top right, just below create design? I'm going to click on it. I'm going to select the parameter, the measurement, the metrics. I'm going to go for 1000 width and 2000 height. Amazing, right? And I'm just going to click on create new design. Voila, I have it in like 3 seconds, right? So I'm going to close it up. I'm going to go back to the basic 800 by 2000 design, the official design. And guess what? Amazing stuff on the left. On the extreme left column, you see templates, you see elements. Under elements also there are a lot of things. We are going to explore it, don't worry. But let's cover the headline first. We can upload a lot of content here. We can select a lot of text related designs and to insert the text and other things. Then if you want to insert the photos, upload the images or select some photos, it's here. Paid or free version provided by Canva basically. If you have an audio file that you want to fetch from Canva, you can use it. Free and pro version can be seen clearly. All the crown related stuff is paid, and if I use it, and how to know if I'm getting some kind of issues or something, I'm gonna click on this, and while download, you see it's coming one premium music track for 225 rupees. Usually $1 to $3 is the price for any image. Let me show you. If I use a paid image, it's going to be $1 approx with a watermark. There you go. For an example, I'm using this image, and if I click on share button on the top right, I click on download, you see one design for 225 and one design for the music is for 225. The image with watermark is for 75 rupees, $1 approx. So that music is paid. But why am I here for? I'm going to tell you how to download the free content online with license and don't pay for anything. So we're going to remove all the paid stuff. We are not going to pay for anything, okay? So in case you get anything for while downloading, means you're using some watermarked content, try to remove that. So you can upload the audio, you can connect the audio with your images, you can change the background. Let's say this is a plain background. Let me increase the size by using this bar at the bottom, and let me put it to like somewhere around this. Let's say I like this background. I used it, and let's say I want to change the color of it a bit. Can I do it? No. So yeah, this is it. Then if I want to change it to wooden, and like which part, I can double click it and scroll it up. Like the slant line is looking good. So remember one thing, you need, whenever you have made changes, try to click on enter or in the blank space. So like I wanted to move it like this, and no, yeah, this is like it works. Or double click and single click on the empty space on the left. If I need something like this, I can use it. But see, the watermarks are here, the Canva watermark are here, and if I try to download it, it's definitely going to charge me for this leaf. Okay, don't pay for images, go Canva Pro. Of course, pay this from this sense or that sense, don't pay. So if we need such kind of imageries, we are gonna download it. Okay, plus the best part, if I want to do like, great, there you go, cool. So we can change a lot of background stuff. Some things are free, some things are paid, so we are going to go for the free versions only. You can change the backgrounds, you can upload the background from your end as well, doesn't matter where you have downloaded from, Canva will allow you to use it. Then if you want to put up some charts like pie graphs or bar charts and whatsoever, and the magical thing, you can actually change the color, insert the item names. Isn't that crazy? Just check it out. Wow, amazing, right? How amazing it is. Let me keep some contrast color. I think, yeah, this is cool, totally vibrant color. And then if I want to name it as, so let's say course 1, and it was consumed 20%, course 2 22%, course 3 44%, course 4 for 5%, and course 5 for like 23%. So you see the graph, the bar, the graph, actually pie chart created its own imageries like that. And I can like do it like this and this, resize it, and guess what, can I go to settings, percentage or numbers, I can do it. I can turn on the labels or turn off the labels and whatnot. I can add the data, I can like fetch it from Excel sheet as well. I can change the font color as well, like I would need font color to be like something like highlighty. Okay, so see, you see the power of editing. And even if you want to add some transition, you can go to animate, and there you go, pan. So if I just zoom it up, and when the next image comes, the graph is going to slide from left to right, the pan in, see? And that's the magic. On enter, on exit, speed, slow, fast, howsoever I want can be done, right? So there are like a lot of features. Some of them are pro version paid, so please don't tingle them, let it be, don't tease them. But yeah, that's fine, like most of them are free, so let's enjoy that. Now when we come to templates, try to use the search bar if you are looking for something specific like food related. So all the food related templates would be there, but remember there are fair chances of getting more pro version related templates. But yeah, overall, if you just scroll down, all the templates will be portrayed and showcased in front of you. You can just click on it on the relevant slide, like this is slide number 2, page number 2, and this is page number 1. So let's say I'll click on anywhere on the page number 1 and simply click this. It will get updated without, so make sure if you have done any changes, try to copy it, duplicate it. How to do that? Do you see these various icons here? So I can drag it down and drag it back up, like I can change the location of the pages. Then this is like copying the template. Check it out. I'm gonna zoom it out a bit. I'll just click on duplicate page. So I just got 2 pages with the same thing. Now why I did that? So let's say I want to put night time on the left and daytime on the right. So let me do that. Okay. Have we selected everything? Yes. Control X. Or maybe we can like, instead of Control X, what we can do is Shift Select. We can just click on this group. So right now there are different elements as you can see, but when we click on group, they will be like one element, see? But a moment back, they were like single element. Check it out. If I like want to move it, only one thing is moving, right? So I'm gonna group it again. Okay, I'm gonna group it again, and I'm gonna click on Shift, select everything, just like MS Word and presentation. I'm gonna group it. Okay, something happened. Wait. Group. Where is this logo? Okay, come on, let me redo it. Easy. Group, there you go. Again, group. So remember, when you select this, if you have anything in the background, it will also get selected. So just like for an example, this also got selected. So just click the shift button and left click it, it will be removed. Very common and easy. So I'll move this on the left and move this on the right. There you go. And there you go. Voila. So I'll select both of them together and center align things. See, there is this line coming in the middle. Check it out. So this is like margin line, okay? The margins, are they in the middle of the page or not? So this is like nighttime on the left, daytime on the right. And this is like vice versa. So I just made some changes so that we can see it. See? So you need to copy it to make some further changes and try to avoid overlapping your previous design. And if anything happens like by mistake, for an example, you're working on it and this got clicked or any other template got clicked like this, oh my god, nothing could be wrong. Just press Ctrl Z, you'll be back. Okay, so that's like very easy, very convenient. You need to do undo button. There is an undo button here as well. Ctrl Z is like very common. We have been learning since standard 3rd or 4th. So yeah, live doesn't has an undo button, but yeah, the tool does. Okay, so there you go. You can add and remove these elements. Like for an example, this is leaf, right? This is placed very neatly. But for an example, I need to give this background a different background. So I remove it. I go to background. I type leaf. Okay. This is paid one, of course, I know. So can I do this? And it's paid as well. Can I do this? Okay, there it is. But then it's like too dark, right? I need a bit lighter shade. Can I like decrease the transparency of it? Of course I can. So you can select anything out of the Canva from A to Z items and decrease or increase the transparency, the opacity of it, you know. So just click on the background, and do you see this transparency on the top right? Just click it. And you can either put it like number, it will go down. Do you see? I just put 30%, or you can increase it and see where it fits. Like either I personally choose either somewhere around 30 or somewhere around 70. So like 30 is giving me like very shallow vibes. If I go to like 60, yeah, I think it's perfect, but let me try around 70. I think this is the best. So now check it out. We just made one change. We changed the background, but then the heading has like very dark green color and the leaves are like very dark green color. And the white background is like giving us very good vibes. So I'm gonna change this. I'm single click on it. I can change the font. I can change the font size. I can change the font color. Let's say I'll go to cream. I can change bold, italic if available in that font. I can change all caps or normal as it was written. I can change the alignment. See, I can keep it as bullet points. I can, this is important, guys. This part is important for any text. If you want to increase or decrease the text size, the gap air between the words or the lines, this is the tool that you need to use. Spacing, check it out. If I use spacing between the words, do you see at the back end how spacing increased? Right? And again, if I just press Ctrl Z, if I like line space, check it out. There you go. You see the magic at the back? So it's the line space is increasing, right? So this is how you can leverage all the features one by one. If I want to change this leaf color element, I'll keep it cream. Now I'm gonna change all the text to cream so that it's contrast compared to what white gave us vibes compared to green. So let's watch it again, which is like giving us better vibes. I think this is now giving me good vibes compared to plain white background, right? But still, it is personal opinion. Creativity cannot be judged. There is nothing on this planet that has a parameter or a scale of how good creative this design was. So try to follow the client's brief or your own imagination or anything that is required according to the scenario or the brand needs. Okay, just make sure that you are trying your best, you are giving your best to come up with a very beautiful design. Every design has some imagination and sense behind it. So make sure that if you're following some of the design quotients, your visual quotients, make sure you have upgraded them, trained them. Your muscle memory is very good from imagination point of view. And I'm gonna share amazing tricks how to improve your critical thinking, design thinking, where to get inspirations from, where to download free content, images, video clips, audios, icons. I'm gonna share everything with you guys in this very session. So just make sure that you know all these tools that I'm giving you one by one. If you're feeling like the session is going way too fast, just skip it back like 10 seconds, 20 seconds back, learn about that feature again. Like the download button is there on the top right, all the columns are there on the left. And just let me tell you one thing, regardless it is fast or slow, until and unless you put some efforts in trying the same thing in practicals, it could be Canva, it could be advertisements, it could be SEO keyword research, it could be WordPress website designing, until and unless you guys try and implement those things on your own, practice on your own, and come up with a lot of problems and share it with me in the live session or ask around or get help, until then you actually won't get it. So all the practical knowledge you need to implement it yourself. Okay, that is like one important factor. Now let me move ahead with some more amazing stuff. So this is like, we can change the background, I can change the icon color. Like if I want, I'll click on this moon. If I want to change the color, I'm gonna select it. Okay, can I change the color to pink? Ching ching. See, I just changed the color, right? So we can change the color of this particular icon, we can change the color of this particular icon, and we can just change the selections here on the top left and just see how it comes up. So what actually we did was we just selected some icons provided by Canva, some elements, and we changed it. Now let's once we have understood that we can have n number of templates given by Canva to us, like I can go to like 30 pages for free, go to templates, I can select any of the free templates, I can optimize it. For an example, how to focus on studies and 5 ways to help. Number 1 is stay away from social media, or stay away from devices or gadgets, let's say. And for an example, this is like overlapping top to, up and down. So either I can move it upside, or I can just move it like here. And if it is like giving me bullet feel, I can remove it, and I can actually do something like this. There you go. So it will give me more of like access and space. So optimizing the correct font size and fitting them in the right space is very, very important. That is what you need to learn by practicing. Now for an example, this is like water horse, and we need to remove it and put something good. Let's say we need to put some devices or gadgets. So I'm gonna go to elements. I have amazing elements. I have lines and shapes. Check it out. Let's explore this part first. I have all the different types of lines from A to Z. I can put it up, change the color. I have all the different kinds of shapes. Like this is a circle, I can put a square. Check it out, I can just select and put a square and whatnot. I can put a circle like this instead of that circle. Okay, I'm just clicking on delete button. There are a lot of shapes and like background. For an example, if you notice something, it has a border, right? I can change the border color to pink and the center area color to maybe orangish, or maybe red, or maybe border to red and center area to some light. There you go. So you see, it's gonna be something like this. But what if I need this particular thing on the top or on at the back? How to do it? So either you press Control button and the square brackets given just near the enter, like this. You see, it went back. Now it's coming to the top. So it's on the top. But if you don't want to do that, there is another feature. There is something known as position. So you click the element, click on position. There you go. You go to backward, backward, backward. See, the icon is given here. Backward. You come to front directly. You go to the top, you go to the middle, you go to the left, you go to the center, and there you go. Okay, so they're like aligned to page, bottom, right, top, left, center. So this is like exactly center of the page. Okay, so I'm gonna remove it. So yeah, there are amazing elements here. You can just explore the lines and shapes. Then we are going to learn about graphics. There are different kind of graphics. Now I wanted to put a gadget here, right? So there you go, magic recommendations. So of course these are some graphics. There you go. I'm gonna put it and make sure it is not watermarked. So if there is like Canva written on it, I'm gonna avoid using it and download it from somewhere else, the website that I'm going to tell you in some time. So don't worry about it. Okay, so there you go, we used it. I'm gonna just put it correct. So it's looking something like this now. There you go, right? So it's like proper designing. Of course the excellency of Photoshop or Corel Draw is missing, but you can create without even that knowledge or that tools knowledge. You can actually do a lot of stuff. Okay, so I can create a number of things here. I can change the font, change the font size. I can click on it, I can access n number of fonts. Check it out, just go through the fonts list like Mr. Dafoe. I can increase the font size for better readability. Open Sans Light. So I personally love Open Sans family, and then Montserrat family, and a bit to some extent Times New Roman and Arial family, because they were like my childhood buddies. So yeah, this is how like you can do it. And if anything is going way beyond, you can just decrease the size. Check out all the fonts, how lovely. There are a lot of cursive fonts as well. Let me show you some cursive fonts. There you go, Alex Brush, and it's like way too small to read. Some fonts will not have the bold feature because they are like by default made like that. Check it out, how amazing cursive fonts are. So you can just even decrease the size like from this box, or you can give access to like this to have some breathing space to the left to right. Make sure the alignment is proper. I am like the alignment guy. If you give me any design with improper alignments, I'm going to reject it right away. Okay, and there you go. Check it out, how amazingly this design is looking good. This is like much better, but I think this is going to go good with headings, and this is going to go good with anything. So you see there are n number of designs. Try to stay away from Pro. Even if you click it, it's gonna ask you to upgrade it. Okay, now keep on scrolling, explore all. See, I'm just gonna scroll to the bottom quickly. Okay, fast, go. I need all the fonts. Can I like get access quickly? And see, once you change any font, so for example I change it from apricots to B612, and it's asking me to change all. So once I click it, all the fonts will be changed. Else you can just Control Z. Okay, and there you go, the list is like pretty huge. Amazing. Check it out. See, I love it. Noto Serif is very good font family to go for. And yes, Open Sans is like my personal favorite. It has like huge options. And if you are using pro version of Canva, you can actually upload a font as well. And where to download the fonts? Google Fonts. Check it out, fonts.google.com. Wow, this is like gold mine of fonts. You can just type something and see that particular text. Let's say I did this. I need to select the size. I can select the category like serif family, display, handwriting. Let's say I just need handwriting or monospace only. So I just need handwriting. Language, I can select the language, right? And then I can select the style, thickness, width, everything. And once, for an example, I'm liking this particular font, let's say Tangerine. I'm gonna click on it and download the entire family, font family, regular, bold. See, this is the family, right? So I can even go for glyphs. These are the glyphs, like this is how it's going to look. Even the special characters are going to look. Along with the license, it will be downloaded. Okay, open font license. So you don't need to worry about the free fonts. Most of them are provided here in Canva, but if you are using pro version and if you want to upload your own font, here is the feature at the bottom. Okay, enjoy that. Now there you go. Okay, so there you go. I wrote something. I think I've written like big, so that's cool. So let's stick to this first part only. Okay, now this is like an infographic. I'm creating it. I'll download it. I'll show you. Like on any platform, you can upload it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, or on Pinterest, but the size should be like optimal according to those platforms. Okay, but now since we are here, let me show you some more feature. We learned about the templates. We are learning about the elements. If I want to put a gradient behind this, how to do that? So I'm gonna click on see all. These are some paid gradients. Let me just pick this one, drag it here, and control square bracket. Okay, and I can use my arrow keys as well. So shift arrow will be like bulk use, but I really don't know the margin, right? So I'm gonna select it and I'm gonna place it like this, exactly at the center of this particular item. Okay, see the margins, they're like exact. Plus I can change the color of this background image to like white. Wow, that gave a massive change look, right? What about black? No, white is good. Then I'm gonna control C, control V, copy, paste, put it here, control back. Okay, that went a lot. Control C, control V. I'm gonna put it here. See the margins, focus on the margins. Okay, there you go. Margin, 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 margin. There you go. And control back. Wow, isn't this like looking amazing? And you can use a lot of stuff like this. You can use this circle for an example. Let me show you. You can use this circle, put it at the back first. Yeah, put it here, even above the highlight part, spotlight part, and change the colors. Change the colors to green. I need light shades. Let's say blue, then a bit dark blue, then most of the blue. So you decide what's looking best. And I'm gonna pause it here. The first one is looking good, the second one with the gradient is looking good, or the third one is like, I think we have only went for 2 options. So it's up to you how much time, how much creativity, how much imagination you want to put it in your work. That depends on your mindset, your output, and so on. Okay, okay, then we have bar like this, but that's pro version. We have images like this. You can like put 2 shades. Let's say if I use some dark shade versus light shade, so it's gonna come something like this. See, but it's looking good, right? Overall looking good. You can use these droplets as well. Put it half, put it full, regardless. So for an example, I'm using this. Now where should I put it? I can imagine to put it a half here. Okay, sorry, wrong click. Let's say here 50%. I'm gonna change the color combination to light and dark, or maybe more light. Cool. And at the back, then I can copy this, paste it, and use it somewhere at the